Hello, hello. I was just checking to make sure everything was going to go well. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's chill, like villainous. Wait, chilling villainously. Welcome back. This is the fourth episode of Dead Battery. I hate the whole like I'm your host bullshit. I'm not gonna do that. Whether you know me as 0% or Macadamia Nut, we're here to learn about tech. This is what this channel is about. This is all that this channel is about. Hold on. Is that why? Hold on. I've been having some weird stuff going on with my camera, and I don't know what's going on. But it's not autofocusing like it used to. See, look. If I go close like this, it will never autofocus. And it used to. It used to do this. It used to do this perfectly. I don't know what's going on. I haven't really looked into it, to be fair, but we'll figure it out later. Today, like I said, we're talking about... Oh, did I say? Today we're going to be figuring out whether it's a good decision to either even get a MetaQuest 3, you should get a MetaQuest 2, or you should get the coveted, the long-awaited, truly, Apple VR headset coming for the pre-order in February. So we'll see. We will see. We're going to see what kind of hardware we're working with, what kind of specs we're looking at. Let's see. Let's just look up real quick. Let me go over here. Bloomp. Meta Quest 3. First, we're going to look at the specs. Why did it show up over here? What? Meta Quest 3. There we go. That was so strange. Okay. We're going to do Meta Quest 3, Meta Quest 2, and the... I don't know if, honestly, I don't know what the VR headset is gonna come out with. I don't know if we have too many specs on it. I've heard some really great things about the very few people who've even had a chance to try one of these on, but we're gonna see. Oh damn. Okay. So, big shout out. Oh, by the way, big shout out. The intro that you saw in the beginning of here was created by none other than Motion Going himself. What a legend. I don't know if he's in the chat or if he will be in the chat at some point, but what a legend, dog. What an absolute goat. Thank you, buddy, for the gonna have some chill vibes in here. Thank you so much, buddy, for the intro. That was beautiful. That was an amazing thing. Big ups to him. I was trying to figure out what the best way to do like intro. I kind of do at some point want like a little banner thing happening up here for Dead Battery. We'll figure that out in later episodes, and as I grow this stream. So tech specs, we're going down here for the Meta Quest 3. Now there's two different versions of this technically. If you go for the higher end version, I think it's a little bit more than 128 gigs, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Price $499 for the USD at 128 gigs, or 600. Oh, actually, it's right here, literally, or $649 USD for 512 gigs. So you get quite a bit of headroom, but you also pay quite the bit of money. Actually, $150. For more than double the storage space, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Advanced hardware stack in the first headset with the Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2, delivering double the GPU processing power for faster load times and more seamless gameplay, compared to the MetaQuest 2 that brings enough power to supply heavy applications like fast action gaming, seamless full color high resolution pass-through, and so much more. Nice. Okay, so what I'm imagining, they were able to get better pass-through with one, probably upgraded cameras, but also probably the Snapdragon XR2. Let's see what this thing does. What does this thing even look like? Snapdragon XR2 platform. What is this? We appreciate your feedback. I would not like to take a brief survey. Thank you, Qualcomm. Snapdragon XR2 is the platform power gives next generation MR and VR for all. What's mixed reality and VR for all with amazing performance and groundbreaking on device AI. Oh, that's cool. Okay, but what is this? This is primarily for MR, mixed reality, and VR, virtual reality. This is a chip specifically for that. That's kind of crazy. Bro, that's kind of crazy. I'd seen a TikTok today state that Apple might be the first in terms of actually making this a breakthrough product. It's so hard to be able to tell, though. It's so hard. Because at the moment, and this is, damn, do I even know his name? He's a tech YouTuber. No, he's a tech TikToker. But, but I forgot his name. Basically, big shout out to him if anybody knows who he is. Basically, he stated that the VR headset, mixed reality headset, right now looks like and feels like an accessory. It's something that you buy extra, something that you buy if you want to experience something extra. Not necessarily something as pivotal as, let's say oh my God, did my shit freeze? Hello? And not something that you purchase as that's as not groundbreaking, but as pivotal and instrumental as like a laptop is these days. Like a laptop, you're going in, you know it's going to be expensive, but you also know that you're getting a pretty important piece of machinery. But in the coming months, and as this technology develops, more and more apparently and hopefully, people feel that VR and mixed reality, especially mixed reality, I think is going to be really, really important. It's going to be a more definitive and more necessary part of our lives. A lot like these phones are today. Mixed reality and virtual reality are going to be something so pivotal to the way that we so pivotal in the time, but also very essential for how we're going to interact with the future devices. And do we even need phones anymore in the future? A crazy thought. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to put these down to have like not permanent, but have a more fixed virtual glasses or mixed reality glasses on our face. That's going to be more the norm. Like when everybody started, carrying around their cell phones and people probably looked at them weird. When people would have Bluetooth headphones and people would look at them weird and think that they're talking to them when in reality they're on their phone. Now that's like commonplace. When is the VR or mixed reality headset going to cross that threshold and be the new normal? I feel like it's happening faster and faster every year, especially with new technologies being adopted faster and faster every year. A good example of this person, and I wish, let me actually just find the TikTok because I literally just saw it. Oh, here it is. His name is His name is B Turner 50 on TikTok. Super cool dude. How am I not already following him? Hello. I watch his content a lot actually, but for some reason I wasn't following him. Anyway, he was talking about how what's up, Motion? Yo, Motion, I did your intro, buddy. Thank you for the intro, by the way. Big shout out to Motion for the intro. Thank you so much, buddy. AirPods 1 release. The only reason I'm even bringing this up, so in 2016, the AirPods 1, the first iteration of AirPods that we know and love today, and have become a staple in a lot of people's pockets, especially if you already have an iPhone. These things came out in 2016, and I don't remember exactly. I know that there was a lot of memes of like, LOL, your stupid ass sticks are falling out of your ear. What the fuck is that? Whatever. I remember there was a lot of that, but I don't remember clowning on them really that heavily. Especially when I would find friends or family members who would end up having them or buying them. I never like really made fun of them. I didn't really care that much, but apparently people really did care. People thought that they were dumb. People really didn't think that they were going to take off, and now they're one of probably the leading industries in terms of audio brands. Like they are standalone, separate from Apple's mega corporation of different technologies. Just their AirPods. Let's just see. How much does AirPods make a year? $12 billion in revenue. In 2021, Apple made $12.1 billion in revenue from AirPod sales. As of 2021, it's estimated 150 million units of AirPods have been sold. Growth revenue, that's crazy. Hey Zero, I think you should do do mainstream tech streams like this. I'm actually hyped for this stream. Oh, thanks, buddy. You're saying that I should do more tech streams? I'm hyped, bro. So yeah, I mean, we're going over the headsets and stuff like that. Right now on the docket, I have 3 different VR headsets. I just so happened to watch this TikTok today, so it was really funny to be able to go over some AirPods. But when is Motion, in your opinion, since you're kind of the only one here, or at least the only one chatting, when do you think VR and mixed reality are going to be commonplace? Like I said with the earbuds, I brought that from an example from the TikToker that I just mentioned. Like, you know, with Bluetooth headphones in general, when is this going to be a pivotal point where people are going to actually start wearing either VR or mixed reality headsets out in public? You see them in the train at some point. You see them on an airport. That probably happens because there is a mixed reality glasses that, you know, people could already theoretically have, and you probably don't even know. VR and mixed reality should be commonplace in about 5 to 10 years. 5 to 10 years is pretty strong. Actually, I don't disagree with that 100%. What's up, Ramen? Thanks so much for coming by, buddy. Zero Live Insane. Yes, sir. But I'm over here on the Macadamia channel, you know. I already saw one dude wearing a MetaQuest 3 in public. What was he doing? The pass-through on that is crazy. And what we're learning here is that the Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 has probably been what's widely enabled the better pass-through for the MetaQuest 3, which is really cool to see. Platform unlocked, breaking through new worlds with new premium tier purpose-built platform powered thriving virtual reality to high fidelity mixed reality experience. The Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 single chip architecture is optimized for breathtaking visuals, intuitive interactions, and in an extremely powerful and efficient. Extremely power efficient, sorry. Eliminating the need for external battery pack. Well, that's definitely... Oh, I see what they're saying. I think I see what they're saying. They're just saying it's more efficient. But what about you, Ramen? When do you think VR... Also, Ramen, do you have a VR headset? When do you think VR is going to be more commonplace? Something like the cell phone pivotal moment where you see more people have cell phones than not. It's crazy to think that, like, not only are these things so commonplace, but now we're making such cheap versions of them. Like, probably back in the day, it was not ridiculously expensive, but it was very expensive to have a smartphone, a touchscreen phone. A fully touchscreen phone was not something that you just had. I remember the Sidekick being one of them. I didn't have one. A lot of people in my family didn't have one. A lot of my friends didn't have one. I had one uncle that had it. And then obviously BlackBerry pulled back and didn't really have as much pull with everybody as they used to. And then Apple really came and did their shit, and now everybody has Apple and Samsung and things like that. But I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy to see. So advanced power. Used to have VR, and I thought about this too. I think it will become more commonplace pretty soon. If we're talking about phones, though, I think it will get to the point where we don't really need to carry anything. Jeez. Do you think it's more probable that... the only thing too that I don't know how we get over this hump. This hardware has to be placed somewhere. Look at how clunky and as like smooth and like as cool as this looks, is like, oh, he's boxing, oh, he's doing this, oh, he's like actually exercising with this. As cool as this looks, this hardware needs to be placed somewhere. To have an entire unit like that on your head, I just don't see people doing very frequently or at all really in their life. It's easy for a phone for you to carry around a phone, because the battery, the computer, everything is right here and very palmable and very convenient because it's right at your fingertips. To have something placed on your head and almost like a helmet, you don't wear a helmet all of the time. You wear it when you ride a bike, you wear it when you're motorcycling, you maybe wear it when you're doing something particularly dangerous, but you don't wear it all the time. It would need to change forms for it to be extremely commonplace, like I'm thinking. More like a regular pair of like glasses like these. Like if you can compact everything into a normal pair of glasses and I could just like put these on, we're good, bro. It's over for the phones. Maybe not overnight, but definitely accelerated. It would be crazy. It'll become more sleeker over time. Yeah, like how the phone is eventually yeah. Thin as paper. It is crazy. Meta has already made smart glasses, which is nearly a smartphone on glasses. It's pretty cool, actually. Are you talking about the one that is in collaboration with Ray-Ban? So I think next step is going to be VR to the next level, just being glasses. That's what I'm saying. I definitely agree. So like if I had a good example, and actually VR in glasses. I know that there's a company who has already done this. Oh, the Air 2. This is, hello? FX GXK B. Okay, really quick. I'm gonna switch screens just so I don't. Okay, we should be good. Listen, guys, I've already doxed myself on a different channel. Okay, you want to know my address? Go to that one. I've already done it. Don't worry about it, okay? Okay. For the most part, I think I'm fine. So, X-Real is the company. X-Real Air 2 glasses have basically this, like, I don't know if you guys can see here, but basically has like a little portion of it. It has like a dual glass capability, so you'll be able to use VR capabilities while also just being super inconspicuous. And also I think has a darkening mode where like you put little kind of magnetic portions on it that will allow you to fully immerse yourself in VR instead of just like pass through being able to see. So I think the next step, there are already Ray-Ban glasses that play music. Dang, half a racky. Yeah, $500, bro. 500 schmacks. I mean, there's this one, $399. I mean, listen, you want to be in VR, you're gonna pay a pretty penny. But yeah, kind of crazy. Let's get back on track though. So, I genuinely feel like Apple will. Bro, if Apple started making VR sunglasses, that would be ridiculous. What would have been the ballsiest move would have been to do that out the gate instead of VR, because VR is already tapped in. VR has had a place, and obviously Apple's playing it smart by trying to revolutionize and pivot that kind of place that it has been. For the most part, VR has been for a select few who kind of understand and are willing to make the compromises for the video game, for the show, whatever they're watching. But Apple is trying to really make it mainstream and make it for everybody, and envisioning a world where obviously something like this is more commonplace, where you pick up a control and you have like a 97-inch TV, but it's, you know, in your head. It's crazy. Most likely be the first company to invest a lot in smart glasses. I think that would be really smart on Apple's end, but because I feel like that's going to be the main way you get it to everybody. This is still for sure going to be a minute amount of people who are going to get this version of it. I'm sure there's going to be an Apple Vision, not Pro edition, if that makes sense. They're going to limit its software. They're going to limit maybe its chipset. Maybe they develop a whole different chipset just for its Vision, like regular or Vision Lite or whatever they end up doing. And then they'll, you know, push the boundaries of what the Pro is going to be and really minutely tweak it over the years, so that way Pro really stays Pro, and then the Vision might just be what everybody else has, and it might even be half the price. That would be crazy. I mean, it would still be super expensive, but it would be good, especially if they actually put really good hardware in there and maybe software limitations to some of the other things. Maybe like a subscription. I don't know. I don't know what you would do, but that would be crazy. Big yikes. Is that a PS5 control on Apple? On an Apple ad, Lamau? Yeah, I think Apple and Sony are pretty, they work pretty well together. I think you can actually play the PlayStation on an iPad. That's also a smart idea. Yeah. Can you play Fortnite on the MetaQuest 3? You can play Fortnite on the MetaQuest 3? Yo, low key, that'd be sick. Yeah, I bet you're a fan of that motion. All right. This is an exciting piece of tech, though. I will say, like, imagine watching memories like this in a 3D like space. Obviously not exactly like this, but soon your iPhone cameras are going to be able to create a little bit more of a 3D experience, which is really, really cool. Anyway, MetaQuest is a very good option as well. I bet you're a fan of Spider-Man, Spider-Boy. What the fuck? Mixed reality. So the 2 RGB cameras with 18 PPD. I don't know what PPD is. For 10x the resolution of the MetaQuest 3 and 3x the resolution of the Quest Pro in pass-through. Delivers full color, high fidelity views of your surroundings while you see virtual objects appear in your physical space. Accurate depth projection and room mapping gives you the freedom to move throughout the space. Very cool. Integrated stereo speakers with 3D spatial audio. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that they actually come with their own spatial audio, like their own like headset type things. You know me so well, Lego man. Nezuko, what's up? What's up, buddy? Hello. Thank you so much for dropping by into the stream. Thanks so much. DRAM. 8 gigs, 33% more compared to the MetaQuest 2. Ergonomics, strap design, soft strap. Okay, depth adjustment. Okay, this is a little bit more nitty gritty. Resolution, so 2064 by 2208 pixels per eye. Enhanced resolution by nearly 30% on the MetaQuest 2. I think overall, obviously, this is probably going to be way better than the MetaQuest 2. Bro, but the MetaQuest 2 is just half the price. That's the crazy part about it, bro. It's the MetaQuest 2 is half the price. I'm about to watch Motion's video on the VR world. Peak cinema. Yo, watching VR YouTube would be crazy though. I'm not even gonna lie, like I would be lying. You should make a VR video. That would be wild. I'm not even lying to tell you that I'm dead ass thinking of just getting the Vision Pro 3. The MetaQuest 3 just to watch YouTube videos. Like, I feel like it's going to be so much more immersive, but I could also like just imagine myself doing it and like buying it. Honestly, guys, do we buy this? And then if it's dog shit, do I just return it? Guys, do I buy this and just return it if I don't like it? VR YouTube is crazy. It's actually so cool. But like the thing is I want to be able to buy it. Yes, get it. Oh, damn. Now I've done it. Now I want to get it. But listen, because look, I do want, hold on. Sony XM3. Because this is the only way, I feel like this is the only way I want to get it. So I'd get the MetaQuest 3 with the pass-through, with all the bells and, not all the bells and whistles, because I honestly don't need that much storage. I'm just going to use it primarily for like a, what is it called? Like just like a chill experience that I can just chill with, just vibe with, watch YouTube videos, shit like that. You can't beat the price of the MetaQuest 2. Yeah, but the only thing with the MetaQuest 2 is that I want the pass-through that comes from the MetaQuest 3. What's pass-through? Oh, pass-through is basically where you're able to see the outside world. With the MetaQuest 3, it looks so much better. Look, let me show you the difference. YouTube. It's like night and day. I think with the MetaQuest 2, you're only able to see black and white. MetaQuest 2. pass through comparison. Can I look at comparisons? Okay, there we go. There we go. So this is the Meta Quest 3. This is kind of a bad representation, but yeah, essentially going to be, oh, that's cool. You can't do that in Meta Quest 2. So with Meta Quest 2, you're going to have so much more of a clear shot. This is honestly not the best shot video because they're basically taking their phone and putting it to the lens. But essentially, yeah, you're getting better, higher resolution from what I just read. Better, I think it's called fidelity, but also color accuracy, obviously. So literally like black and white, kind of chromatic in the you know, edges, where you're not really even able to see what you're looking at. You can kind of see, but this is going to be full color, way more accurate, and obviously when you put your eye to it, it's going to actually look way better than this, because like I said, they're just plopping their phone to their camera. But yeah, it looks crazy. Oh, maybe this is a better representation.
This is not a water bottle.
All right, buddy. Why the fuck am I listening to an ad? Oh yeah, I'm not signed in. By the way, if you guys want to support the channel that I'm watching this from, you can go there. But yeah, basically, check this out. This is literally, bro, like this is, oh, you guys can't really see me. Hold on. Let me, how do I turn off my camera? This is like night and day. Look at how like crisp the right is. Like you could see his hands, you could see like, obviously it's not going to be as crystal clear as your own vision, but like the one on the left is clearly lacking. It's insane how night and day that is. It's just wild. Craziness. Is the Meta Quest 3 out? Yeah, you can buy this thing right now. You can add it to bag, bloop, right now. Tell me I won't do it, chat. Somebody donate $200 and I'll do it. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You blind for real? There's a game called BAM you can play in the Quest 3. You should search it up. It's so fun. Yeah, I've been learning the piano with the Meta Quest 3. Really? Wait, you don't need like a physical piano to learn the piano? You're just like stroking the keys on like your desk or something? In my head, I'm like, this would be so cool. But also I'll be like, bro, I don't need this. I wouldn't use it as much as I think I would. What I'm thinking of doing, buying it, trying it out, really seeing how I would like VR, maybe even making a tech video about it, to be honest, and then returning it if I don't use it. To be fair, anybody watching from Best Buy or Target, wherever the fuck I end up buying this thing, returning it if I don't use it, just to scratch the itch of trying out VR for the first time, having my own device with it, obviously cleaning it, sanitizing it, making sure everything is okay, not breaking it, not doing any dumb shit with it, and then returning it if I don't end up using it as much as I think I would, or returning it and then buying either the Meta Quest 2 because maybe I don't even need the pass-through, or I'm not using as much as I thought I would. I don't know. That's literally what I did with the iPad. I got the mini because I really like the iPad, but I don't need the Pro. Didn't need it, didn't use it to its potential. So it's definitely something interesting. Ramen, if you're still in the chat, I do want to chat with you really quick. If you want to DM me, I don't know, but it's about possibly getting some artwork done if you're open. Oh yeah, I've been learning about the piano. Hi, what's up, Crystal Waters? Thanks so much for joining. To Dead Battery. I want to play VR games with someone since none of my friends have the VR Meta Quest 3. It sucks since the Meta Quest 3 sales aren't doing as well as they thought. Oh, really? What is the... Oh, man. I better wait then and be able to get it, snatch it up on sale. Meta... Oh. It does kind of... That does kind of suck, though. Meta Quest 3 sales? VR sales down 40% versus 2022. Damn, that sucks. How many VR Quests sold? Roughly 69,000. Oh yeah. VR reflected. That's the same following results. Approximately 240,000 headsets in the last 30 days. Roughly 150,000. And the Meta Quest 2, roughly 69,000. Or Meta Quest 3. Oh damn! So they sold way more of the Meta Quest 2 than they have so far in the Meta Quest 3. But at the same time, it's not... Wait, can you get a Meta Quest 3 from Verizon? Can you service these things like cell phones? Shut up. Wait, can you? Why can't I buy this from Verizon? Why the fuck would Verizon have this? 12 months financing Visa card. Buy one motion, help them out. It's lit. But they can't put it on sale since they barely make profit on the MetaQuest 3. Honestly though, like businesses at the end of the day are trying to either turn a profit or save their ass. If MetaQuest 3 is really not selling like it should be, or they're hoping it would have done, they will discount it heavily because they would rather have the cash than sink the ship, if that makes sense. No way. Are you watching the stream through your VR? Oh shit, that'd be crazy. What inception. Oh, but this would be the ideal setup. If I can have the VR headset, high quality video pass through while also having a high quality audio experience like these, like hook them both up, that would be prime. That would be so cool. We haven't even looked at the MetaQuest 2 and like the specs for it, but just on the pass through alone, I know it's not going to be as good. VR games that interact with the real world is so much fun. I feel like I actually do. You watch the streams through VR? Wait, I don't think it has any specs. Oh, tech specs right here. Okay, dimensions, PC option, graphics, enjoy pixel density from dynamic resolution scaling, supporting smoother gameplay and seamless immersion. For device running V55 or later, features not supported on all apps. Are you laying down or standing? What? I'm this Star Wars ship right now. It's a hub. What the hell? Tracking 6 degrees of freedom. The 6 DOF. DOF. What is DOF? Depth of view? No, that's F. Bro is Darth Vader. Touch controllers have been upgraded from the previous with improved ergonomics and a new thumb rest. I don't think this is really giving me... Oh, specifications. Resolution per eye. Damn. Okay, so we're definitely getting a big bump in resolution per eye. Let's see here. So definitely even just MetaQuest 2 to 3, you're definitely getting a pretty significant bump. Where did it go? I literally just had the resolution for it. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, refresh rate too goes up to 120 hertz. This one only goes to 90. Low key though, 90 is a solid spot to be in. For $250 at this point, 90 is a good spot to be in. This is not a bad refresh resolution. This portion is it's like HD basically, whereas this is going to be more like 4K, I think, if I'm not mistaken. The resolutions are a little bit weird though, if I'm not mistaken. I do feel like the graphics from the MetaQuest 2 is... Wait, what? I do feel like the graphics from the Quest 2 to the Quest 3 isn't that big of a jump, really? It's still good though. Motion, play VR chat, I dare you. VR chat? Yo, is VR chat like a forbidden chat? Like, why is it? Is that like not the place to be? I really wish they had specs for this thing though, because honestly, I want to give merit to like what the dude was saying that I was talking about earlier, from TikTok. I want to give him merit. He knows what he's talking about. He's been doing the tech shit for a minute now. The craziest thing about Apple's I've been VR chat is insane. Is it really? The craziest part about this VR though, the Apple version of the Apple Vision Pro, is the eye tracking. Apparently it's going to be really, really insane. But my biggest question is, what if you have a lazy eye? Hear me out. I don't know if Apple's going to have like some sort of software to be able to understand which eye is going to be a more dominant eye. But me personally, and this is, I'm sure not going to be only pertaining to me because I'm not the only person with like a lazy eye. And there's a lot of people with a more severe case of a lazy eye than me. But I can't look left. Like physically, my left eye will not go left. It just won't. So if there's an option that is all the way to the left side and it's taking into consideration eye tracking, will this be planted in the middle of my vision, or will I be able to turn my head, look at what I'm trying to select, and then be able to click it? Because also this thing doesn't ship with any sort of remotes. If I'm not mistaken, this is only going to be through hand gestures. So you're going to be able to grab, pull, push, do shit like that. Or will it be planted in my vision and I have to look left and I have to look right and I have to look up, down, whatever it may be? And will my eye placements really mess up the way that I could utilize this machinery? I think that's an interesting question. Now, if obviously this is able to be looked around in a more natural way, at least that I would. So I'd look all the way to the left with my whole head and be able to pick these options on the very left. Oh, sorry. On the very left here. I think that'd be perfect. That'd be really, really cool. But if I have to look with my eyes, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Ramen, don't you laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me. This is a serious question. But yeah, genuinely, this is one of the questions. I think this is one of the questions. But overall, honestly, the improvements on the MetaQuest 3 are pretty significant, I feel like. Eye resolution, although Motion has testified that it's not that big of a difference, which I'll take his word for it because I haven't really tested both of them. The refresh rate, although I would say on the MetaQuest 2, really good resolution, not resolution, frame hertz, I guess, technically. 90 hertz versus 120. 90 hertz is a solid refresh rate. Solid refresh rate for this price point at $250 on a headset, I think is pretty solid. Me personally, now you're getting obviously higher quality resolution, pixels per eye, and then also 120 hertz. That's going to be amazing on the MetaQuest 3, but not too bad at all. The graphics are the only thing that is disappointed with the MetaQuest 3, but with mixed reality made up for it. Really? Graphics are... Wait, why? Why do you say that? I mean, I feel like VR always is, maybe not will always, but at the moment always has this feel of like, oh, you know, you're playing like not a lower quality game, but a game that's designed for VR. You just feel it. You know, it's just a little bit more boxy, a little bit less defined. It obviously can't take advantage of like really high-end hardware because you're not going to strap an entire what is it, like 4080 on your face. You're just not going to do that. I think they made a 4090 series recently. You're not going to do that. So you don't have the graphics and the ability to push it way to the extremes like you do with like PCs, where if you rocked out a PC, you'd be able to get crazy performance. I don't know if that's just happening. The graphics for VR reached its full potential. Oh, the graphics for VR hasn't reached its full potential yet, and it's still looking great for $500 VR set. I'm not mad at all. No, definitely. And that's the thing too, is that I think right now, especially because these things are still early stages, you're so much more forgiving and willing to be like, well, we're still coming into it. We're still like, obviously, like if it looked like this, which actually this doesn't look bad, but if it looked like the commercials always, I think that'd be really cool. That'd be really ideal, but we're willing to be more forgiving because it's kind of the first sightings, the first moments of VR. I shouldn't have sold my VR headset. Wait, what VR headset did you have, Ramen? I kind of regret it now. Bro, me and you, we'll go over to Best Buy, bro. We'll get ourselves some VR headsets. I might return mine. I had the Quest 2. How did you like it? Ramen, I wish I could play with you. I'm actually a little lonely in VR. Aw. Let's go. That'd be kind of crazy. Maybe we'll make some time. Ramen, if you're dead ass, maybe we'll make some time and then we'll see. It's cool, but I got bored, TBH. Wait, what did you do primarily in your VR? Because that's my fear too, is that VR is kind of so new still that developers haven't done too. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do, I assume, but just not enough to warrant like a whole thing. And then for you to like be primarily on that. And then like ditch your computer or something like that. Like I'm not going live through the VR. I'm not going to be playing VR games on live streams. It's just not something that I personally am gonna do. People in VR chat always be saying, "Why are you swinging so alone in the Spider-Man game?" That was it. Go to Google Earth. LOL. You just roamed around the planet. That's kind of a sick thing to do, actually. I don't feel like people. I do feel like people haven't discovered the greatness of VR yet. That VR has yet. Oh, so sorry. I'm so sorry. I slept like shit last night, so I'm a little sleepy. VR has some amazing games and other immersive things that people don't talk about. What else do they have? I know VR chat is a really cool, honestly, seems like a cool way to just like chat with people, kind of, you know, run amok and be able to like really personally just chat with people. I guess that's primarily the thing. While also doing it like fun avatars and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. Go to Google Earth in VR. That's really cool. That's actually such a cool thing to do. Like to be able to go to Paris, you want to go to Vegas, whatever it may be. It would be crazy too if VR started to become so mainstream that they put 3D points in any given location. So they would put I'm so sorry, what are y'all so bad? So they would put oh my god, that would be cool actually. They would have an infinite live feed. Hold on. And if you really wanted to do this, you'd get like some crazy camera like this. You'd have a 100% live stream 24/7 always running with these cameras on like different street lights or different parts of the world that people are wanting to visit most popularly. You place them there and then allow people in VR to be able to experience wherever that is in like the highest resolution that you can. This is a crazy camera. This is a crazy camera. I don't even think this is the highest end camera that they have, but it is a wildly intense camera. HDR video. This is 4K 3D VR capabilities. That would be insane. What's up, Looney? Thanks so much for joining, man. Dude, it would let me see here. Dude, I was on it so much I would forget I'm in VR world. That's crazy. Like being in VR for so long really does something to your brain. Do you kind of I saw Ryan Trahan. I don't know if you guys watch him. Gotta go. It's 11. Bye. Alrighty. Be safe, Looney. Thanks so much for dropping by, buddy. I try to sound it for only an hour. Do you there's this dude named Ryan Trahan who literally, let me see if I can find him on YouTube. He literally spent, oh fuck, I forgot how much time. I want to say a month spending time in VR. I spent a week in a VR headset. This dude on Disrupt is so cool. I thought he recently did like a little bit of a scam thing kind of on his channel, which made me unsubscribe, I think. But this dude's video was sick. He essentially did everything in VR. If you guys want to go check it out, I just posted it in the live chat. If you're on VR for more than 2 to 3 hours after you get off, it's hard to go back to your real world. Why is that? Like, what does that mean? What feelings do you have coming from the VR world to your regular world that you find it hard? Oh, this dude,
the
Ryan
metaverse.
Trahan. I spent 100 days in the metaverse. He didn't spend 100 real days. He spent 100 virtual days.
Ever heard of it? If not, click off of this video right now.
I forgot exactly what how many days that amounted to. I think it's right here.
And then we're almost done. It is super late.
I think it was only a couple days. I could be wrong.
Twiddling
though.
my thumbs right now in space. I hate this. Yeah, I oh my gosh. Who is that? Hey. Yeah, pretty sure my acne is having a city council meeting on my forehead right now.
Yeah, bro. His video is crazy. I'm sorry, I know you probably couldn't hear that. I was just starting to watch it. That is Ryan Trahan's video that I just linked in the description as well, just in case you wanted to, just in case he needed a little bit of a shout out. You just feel like dizzy and tempted to go back into the VR world. There's a bunch of furries on VR chat. Holy shit. It's a VR paradise. Yeah, I definitely would understand how you can get like too engulfed in the VR world where like I'd imagine you'd start to feel like really outside yourself somehow. But after 30 minutes you'll be fine. Oh, okay. At least it like shakes off. That's what's crazy too, is that imagine when these things, or if these things ever do become, you know, absolutely oh snap. These videos used to be sick, bro. I feel like they used to get numbers, but then they did the whole scam shit and then they like dropped off pretty significantly. Cause like people were starting to unsubscribe. I don't know. Maybe they still do numbers, but it was kind of crazy. They used to do numbers though. Anyway, sorry. Didn't mean to get too sidetracked. Nah, the furries on VChat. The furries on VChat are easy to mess with. They get heated so easily. Wait, what do you tell them to get them so heated? And I didn't even say anything. I'm just minding my own business, swinging in the Spider-Man game. How often do you play the Spider-Man game, bro? What? But yeah, I think this is a 3D cameras and VR coming up at the same time are very serendipitous, very nice to have, as well as dual camera lenses that are coming out. I think I covered one on my TikTok about Canon, who has a dual camera lens for their sensor. It's really cool. It's able to do a little bit more of like a spatial photo. Listen, bud, swinging in VR helps with my stop motion. Does it though? Does it really? Bloodfirst virtual reality. The Snapdragon XR Gen 2 single chip architecture optimized for breakthrough visuals, intuitive interactions, and extremely power efficient, eliminating the need for external battery pack, loaded with powerful on-device AI and low latency video see-through, and Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 delivers the next level immersion for MR and VR experience that feel more real than ever before. That is so cool. It helps me get ideas for my Lego Spider-Man videos. Yeah, all right, buddy. That's cool. So this chip will basically, the purpose of building a platform packs premium MR and VR technology into a single chip architecture for thinner and more comfortable headsets. So as these chips get more and more efficient, the less and less battery you'll need technically. I imagine you have to have like a certain balance, I'd imagine. So that way companies can not only put bigger and bigger batteries on, but they also don't want to put it too big of a battery to the point where you're going to feel it and start to nod off because the fucking thing is too heavy. With ramen too? What? Nah, but for real, a VR stream of you playing games would be sick. With ramen too? Heat? Major heat? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Boundless connectivity. Honestly, motion and ramen. Check this out. Like I said, I'm going to be moving out fairly soon, probably like very early this year. When that happens, I'm down. I need to meet Ramen first, obviously, and I want to meet him outside of my house to be able to make him feel comfortable. And also, you know, just so we meet on like a level playing field. It's not my house. It's not his house. We'll go get some coffee or we'll just do something. Once we do that, We'll collaborate on a stream IRL. I think that would be super, super fun. We'll do it on the 0% channel, and we'll make it really, really fun. But the first time I meet Ramen, and really the first time I meet probably anybody I interact with social media, I kind of want to meet them outside of social media before I bring them in, obviously, to my home, and then to like collab on more in-person stuff. But if we buy the VR headsets at the same time and we're able to collaborate and stream it, that would be sick. That would be so cool. That would be ridiculously cool. Unleashing 8 times more performance, AI support, 10 concurrent cameras, and dedicated XR acceleration blocks enable. It's possible. It's definitely possible, dog. It is definitely possible. It would be really cool to do. Or if we do like the streams on our own, Zero, Ramen, and Lego Kid. Okay, what? That would be really cool. Obviously, we don't have the specs, I don't think, for the VR. Oh wait, maybe we do. More pixels than a 4K TV for each eye. A custom micro OLED display features 23 million pixels, delivering stunning resolution and color. And specially designed 3-element lens creates a feeling of display that's everywhere you look. That's crazy. Dude, the animations that Apple does is just ridiculous. A responsive eye tracking. Oh, Jesus! A high-performance eye tracking system, LED and infrared cameras project invisible light patterns into each eye. This advanced system provides an ultra precise. Sorry. Input without. Wait, what are you guys saying? Might just get the MetaQuest 2 again. Yo, Zero and Ramen, you when you get a VR headset, make sure to get a different strap for it. Wait, why? The strap for the MetaQuest 3 provides super uncomfy. Dang, but what if I'm not even trying to like keep mine for real? I'll probably like honestly, no bullshit, I would buy one just to try it, return it. And if I really do find that it has the M2 chip. Oh shit, I didn't realize. Revolutionary dual chip performance. Dude, the M2 chip is a ridiculous chip. I don't know if a unique dual chip design enables the spatial experience on Apple Vision Pro. A powerful M2 chip simultaneously runs Vision OS. Oh shit. A brand new R1 chip is specifically dedicated to process input from the camera sensors and microchip. That's really crazy. Holy shit. They put a really powerful chip in there. It will hurt. Trust me, it only takes $20 to $30. It makes a huge difference. You gotta trust me here, pal. I had an Elite strap. Okay, I don't know what strap I would get. What's up, Samuel? So much basically runs algorithms delivering stunning graphics, all the incredible efficiency, and the brand new R1 chip is damn. So this right side is dedicated just for the cameras to be able to understand exactly what you're trying to do, while the M2 chip is what I'd imagine doing all the processing powers in terms of what you're actually seeing. I have strap recommendations. Where can I get the strap? 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 Ooh, where can I get the strap? Where can I get the strap? Ugh. Bro's got the straps. Deadass. Yo, deadass, he's got the straps. Advanced all-in-one VR gaming. See, now I'm thinking, no, if I'm getting this, then I would probably want, just to try it out, the VR 3, the VR MetaQuest 3. Just to try it. Honestly, I might get it. Yo, this is what Google Glass was trying to do. Remember that? Bro, Google Glass was ahead of its time. I remember that, dude. This thing was ridiculous. This was the first VR AR headset. Google came out with it first, but it was ahead of its time. Is it still available? Google Glass is officially dead. Why did the innovate product fail? Ripperoonie. I remember that. Yo, Sam, you're trying to be in my Lego series this year? Oh, yo, Sam. You put same. Oh damn, there's a lot of ads on this shit. I'm not even trying to look at all this shit. Dude, this came out in 2015. Wait, when did Oculus come out? When did Oculus come out? 2016. Damn, a full year before. Oh wait, the smart glasses were discontinued in 2015. Oh shit. When did they come out? Jesus. Google started selling its prototype of the Google Glass to qualified glass explorers in the US on April 15, 2013 for a limited period for $1,500. Before it became available to the public May 15, 2014, and had an initial 5 megapixel still 720p camera. Damn, this girl was taking video in 720p and had 5 megapixels to her name. That is insane. You'd have to like look up at this thing too. Jeez, it had no sort of games on it. You're not doing shit with this thing other than just like checking the weather. That's kind of cool though. I want to be in these videos too. Put me in, coach. Yeah, Motion, I believe I have Discord now. All right, nice. All right, cool. Y'all are gonna make a video. Y'all are gonna make it happen. But yeah, that thing was crazy. This Google Glass thing was wild. But in 2014, Oculus was barely created in 2000 and what did it say? 2016? When did we just literally just like the come out? 2016, yeah. So a full 2 years later, the first Oculus came out, which was a good consumer product released in March 28th, 2016. All new design incorporated special VR displays. That's crazy. That is wild. Google products are slept on. I agree. The best Google product, in my opinion, right now, is the Google Pixel Fold. I want this phone so bad. I love the design. I think it looks so cool. And honestly, hold on. I think you can get this deal. Probably is probably the best deal. Wait, what? Exclusive and start unlimited. Get unlimited more for $15. What the fuck is this? Oh, I get what they're trying to do. Never mind. But hold on, give me 2 seconds. Where the hell is this thing? Oh, shop for phones. Do you remember the watercolor speakers? I had them and they were the hottest thing. What the hell is watercolor speakers? What the hell is that? Oh, yeah, I do remember these. Yo, if you had these, you were so fucking cool. You were a literal DJ. Holy shit. You were and the little water thing, they would be bumping. Oh my god, those are so cool. Genuinely, those were the coolest shit. No, but bro, you could literally snag yourself a Pixel at some point at this site for a steal. Foldable phones, bro. Foldable phones. I think Google phones are better than Samsung phones. Honestly, might not even be a hot take. Google Pixel Fold right now is at a discount at Spectrum. $1,500. Look, to be honest, that is quite expensive, but you can finance it. But mainly what I'm looking at is just the form factor, the fact that it's smaller, more pocketable, and it folds out to just a beautiful display. I think it's gonna be cool. My dad has one of those. They're sick. Dude, I want some so bad. Follow-up question. What month is... Wait, what? Oh, what month is it kind of too late to get the 15? Honestly, you're set. You're set, bro, for a good minute. Get the 15. Don't even worry about the 16 at this point. I think Apple, if they don't start to pivot more to their AR and VR glasses, goggles, at this point, Apple's just doing small iterations to their phone, and everybody knows it. The 16 is not going to be so pivotal that you absolutely need it. We're talking about, let's switch up to VR. We're talking about phones now. Yeah, just really quick. Samuel asked about the 15. This thing is probably my favorite. The Pixel 8 Pro is really cool too. You're able to get this thing for like $11 a month at some point. Really good phone. Anyway, we'll switch back off. 15 Pro. Anytime this year is fine. The 16 is not going to be revolutionary. It might bring a couple more perks. You'll probably get a better zoom in the 15 Pro, in the 16 Pro. But really, honestly, get the phone. Just get the 15 if you're looking to upgrade. Don't wait. And don't think it's too late just because it's coming up on the next release date. Unless you wait to the point where they release it. Now just wait. Get the 15. Now it's going to be on sale. Do that. Anyways, Zero getting a MetaQuest 3 confirmed at 3 a.m. Yeah, 3 a.m. Gone wrong, gone emotional, gone whatever. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Why is lightsaber Beats being pushed the hardest on VR? Beat Saber? Is this what you're talking about? Beat Saber? Beat Saber is overrated. There are way better games. I mean, everybody just loves the it's just cool. Like, it's just easy fun. You don't really have to be moving all crazy shit. It's like a Guitar Hero, to be honest. Like, although, what the fuck is this Beat Saber? Like, look at this girl. She's like, yum, 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 yum. Like, bro, it's so cool. It's so like mindless fun. It's like Guitar Hero. Yeah, but the way my friends had a MetaQuest 2, all he played was Beat Saber. Yeah, people go OD on Beat Saber though. People will go OD on Beat Saber. Oh my god, Five Nights at Freddy's Beat Saber. All right. Yo, I can't watch too much of this. By the way, it is coming to be the end of stream. I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope y'all were really enthralled in the stream today. It was really fun. We got to kind of know a little bit more about VR itself, a little bit of the differences between the MetaQuest 3, the 2, and talked a little bit more about the Vision Pro that's going to be coming out for Apple, and it's on pre-order, if I'm not mistaken, early February. Don't remember the exact date, but early February. Battle Royale game called VR Population. We should play it. Maybe. It's actually so fun. Yo, VR Fortnite, basically. Yeah, almost exactly like that. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next Dead Battery. Thank you so much again to Motion for the intro / outro, because I am going to be using it here in a minute to close out the show. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed and have really, are hopefully growing to love the show. I'm still figuring out all the kinks, and we'll be growing over time with it. Have a good one, guys. Yo, peace. Alrighty, peace out, guys. Good night. Be safe. Have fun. Okay? Dead Battery is episode 4 over. Peace out.